Bonk SpotCast.
Welcome back to Bonk SpotCast, a podcast about the Bionicle community and its very creative members. Today I'm talking to an incredibly unique builder, Bruh Ionicles, or Joe.
Hello everyone, how's it going?
Joe's talent for nice piece usage, proportions, and color blocking are truly out of this world. So how you doing today?
Well, fine, I suppose. I'm still going.
Still going?
That's for sure.
How's your Saturday been? I know it's evening for you, it's afternoon for me.
Oh, pretty good. I just took the time to clean off my shelves. A bit boring, but nothing too big.
Okay, sounds good. And where are you from?
Italy.
Okay, cool. Buongiorno.
Buonasera.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
So, like when I started, or because I don't know what to say about myself precisely. Like, I guess I can say that I build primarily with Bionicle pieces. I like to mix various styles like Technic or Hero Factory together to create something to my liking. Then and that's it. I actually don't know what to say about me.
Are you are you something of a jokester? A
Kind
joker?
of. A jonkler, if you will.
A jonkler, okay. Again, I'm looking at your profile picture, and it is a jonkler Spamton, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I like this type of pictures.
Yeah. So how do you pronounce your username?
It's actually quite funny that you asked me, because I heard a lot of people pronounce my name, but everybody can get this right. I swear to God. It's Bryonicles, because you have the meme word bra, bruh. And then Bionicles, of course. It's like you pronounce Bryonicles instead of Braonicles.
Okay, so Bryonicles.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, that's it. That's official. I hope this spreads across the land and people.
Yeah, I hope the same thing. I mean, it's no big deal, but it's kind of annoying, I suppose.
That's really funny.
Very good.
What's the origin of your username? How did you come up with that?
So I came up with this username 5 years ago, and I was like big into memes and dumb culture, that dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And I really liked the meme of bruh, of that guy saying it. And I also like Bionicle, so of course I combined the two things.
Okay.
Actually, I thought it would be more common, but I never saw someone use a similar username with a beam in it, which makes me quite happy, because my name is unique enough to be recognizable, I suppose.
That's great. So when and how did you first get into Bionicle?
That's a tricky question. It's actually a bit difficult to pinpoint the exact moment I got introduced to Bionicles. I guess, maybe like 10, 12 years ago, when I went to my friend's house, and this guy had everything. He had Lego Ninjagos, Bionicles, Zero Factories, everything. And I saw the Piraka spines. I believe it was Avak, I think. But yeah, this weird rubbery thing that looked like a snake. It was so weird. And then 6 years later, went to this flea market, yeah, and bought this huge lot. Like I didn't even know what Bionicles were. I was so familiar with Hero Factory, and I thought, oh, this ball looks really familiar. These attachments looks really familiar, so I bought it. There was like what an incomplete Kikanalo, some Nuvas, some booklets, but like I forgot about that lot 2 weeks later. I kept playing with Hero Factory instead, which is so weird considering that now I prefer Bionicles over Hero Factories. That's quite bizarre. And then, in 2019, I rediscovered them and like started to build with Bionicle and Hero Factory. And then I searched a lot, like a random lot that contained Bionicles, so I can learn more about them. And like I picked up this Gadunka, Elec, Krika, and Matoro Mari lot. It was actually quite cheap, like 40 euros, which is a huge win for me. Like, I didn't even realize at the time. I thought, oh, every Bionicles must be cheap. And like Gadunka, I don't think it's that cheap, I suppose. But yeah. And then, after the pandemic, after the start of the pandemic, I discovered this Italian group about Bionicles, and then the rest is history.
Nice. Is that spare parts or?
No, it was initially Bionicle Italia, and then there was it's a long story. There was like a rogue group, so weird to say. And we called them first Lego Factory, and then we had to change the name to Spare Parts because we couldn't use the Lego in our name to go to the fairs to showcase our mocks. So yeah, we had to change. But in all honesty, I prefer Spare Parts much more.
That's good. Yeah, it's a nice name. It's really neat seeing like the names people come up with for these like Lego groups. Some are definitely better than others.
I actually don't even know who came up with the name. At least I don't remember. But it's a nice name. That's the thing that counts, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Can you give me like a brief description of what you post on Instagram?
So it's actually quite an evolution of what I've posted. Like first, there were just tweaked out sets with like some more parts, nothing crazy. Then I started to revamp those sets, and then I decided to opt for original characters. And then I decided to do some more existing characters inspired builds. And sometimes the occasional Bionicle revamps, but I like to call these stylized MOVs. MOVs stands for my own versions. And they are basically the original set, but with my own take on them. So like you got Kitong with a big wheel to represent the Rotuka spinners, or like Axon as a dwarf, or like I don't know, the shadowed one as a ball, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Yeah, you've got like a really like unique and creative style. What sort of things like inspire you?
I actually get inspired by other builders, such as Max H builds. And there is this really talented mockist that doesn't post a lot, which is called Lamente. At least I believe it's how you pronounced it.
Mm-hmm.
and like they're so good. Like it's still basically 100% G1, but with such a flow to them that blows my mind away. And I use those inspiration with like the G1 parts and the more sleeker parts of Max H to build my mocks.
Okay.
I have this like procedure. I mean this rule of having the same texture for the build, and like if I have two colors, I have one texture for that color and another for the other one.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
I know, like, somebody had told me at one point, like, oh, your builds would be better if you used more consistent textures, but, like, I don't really think like that personally. But to, like, hear other people's, like, processes, like, and something so specific like that is just really interesting to me.
Yeah. Like, someone doesn't have to follow a certain set of rules. I mean, you gotta follow your own rules. So when someone said that you should be like this, actually, I follow that comment if it's worded like an advice. If someone say your builds suck, build like this. I mean, shut up, man. But if someone say, look, your builds look better if this piece was used instead of this one, and then I like let me try, and then maybe that works. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, taking criticism's not always bad, for sure. It's just I personally don't don't like it doing that, but yeah, it can't help for sure.
Yeah. That's what got me to today. Like if I didn't follow a certain sets of criticism, I think I would be stuck in a earlier build style that as of today I don't like. Like some of the older builds, I don't hate them, but they feel a bit primal, a bit oldish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can make myself clear.
Oh no, I understand.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So, like, one thing I notice a lot about your builds, like, specifically, are the proportions are really, like, neat and unique. Like, how do you come to make such, like, asymmetrical or, like, unique proportions?
I think I got thanks Derek J. Wyatt, which is the art director for Transformers Animated, and I think Ben 10 Omniverse, I suppose. Don't actually remember that. But I know he worked on Transformers Animated, and like he had this style with these weird, all original proportions with big characters, very small characters, tall and sleek, this stuff. And I use those as inspiration for my builds primarily. Then if I'm making like a character, I usually choose a weird character with weird proportions. I really don't like the human structure. I know it's weird to say, but like I don't think it really makes for an interesting mock. This in general, like if I'm building, I don't know, Taumata. Let's say Taumata, the John Bionicle. I'm not gonna make like a human proportion because I think it's a bit boring. I prefer to take the more alien, weird route with like more alien proportions, like long limbs, short torso, and a weird head. I mean, if I don't plan to use the mask, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so yeah, that's how I primarily build or at least how I choose my proportions.
That's cool. I was never a big Transformers kid beyond the like Michael Bay movies, so I just looked up Transformers animated, and one of the first pictures I see is like just Optimus Prime, and it makes total sense. Those proportions, that's really neat.
You get it.
Yeah. So, how long do you typically take on a mock?
Yikes. Okay, so let's preface this by saying that I build a lot. Like sometimes I see a cool build and I decide to build something similar, and then I like build 70% of that mock in like 1 week. Let's say 1 week, and then I leave that mock to dust in the dust for another like 2 weeks because I'm already busy with other 110 mocks or something. Like I really can't focus on one by one. I just have to. I just need to have all of these projects, all these unfinished projects. It actually drives me crazy, but I can't stop. I can't stop. I don't know what to do.
That's pretty funny.
But I think it got better. Like now, my average build time is like 2 weeks. I mean, I say 2 weeks, but it could be a month because I have to do all the bricking orders and wait for them to arrive. So that adds a little bit of time, I suppose, like 1 or 2 days.
Okay. So if a build, say, takes 2 weeks, like how much time, like in that week, are you spending on it?
I would say in a week, you say.
Yeah, sure.
Let's say like 12 hours, which I guess it's not a lot, but I don't build all day, so
Yeah.
sometimes I will just leave those on my desk and build them either in the morning or during the evening while being on Discord with my buddies.
Okay, that's cool. That is a lot of time, at least to me. I'm more of like I'll just sit down and build something like all at once. I
Yeah.
mean that kind of limits the size usually and the complexity, but I don't know. There's definitely like pros to building over like such a long time. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
do you find that like when you take a break from a build and come back to it, whether it's like a day or a couple days, like it kind of like reinvigorates you at all, or like with new ideas?
Sometimes that break could be lethal
Oh, okay.
because like I start really good with a concept. I'm like, oh yeah, I just have the perfect idea, and I start building. Usually at night, no? And like the next morning when when I picked up the mock again, I feel like, damn, what I was doing. So like I have to start that part, start over.
I see. I
It's a
see.
bit annoying, but I don't know. I guess that helps. Maybe.
All right. So anyway, switching gears here. How involved in the community would you say you are?
Not much, honestly. I'm just kind of lurking, mostly posting my mock on my stories and other servers. But at the time of recording, I'm active in only one server, which is like a private one,
Oh, okay.
and that's about it. I was more active when the Zarya contest, the one hosted from Duckbricks.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to spam my build all over to get those sweet, precious votes,
Yeah.
Gotta get the bag. But yeah, I'm not really that active. I guess if you count Instagram, I just post my mocks and whips on my stories, but I'm really active on Twitter
Oh, okay.
or Xeter, whatever. I don't care.
What are your opinions on the community?
I don't know, man. Like it's not a bad community, but I feel like people should respect each other a bit more. Like I see a lot of people saying, like those that elitism thing, elitism.
The what? Sorry.
Sorry, my pronunciation is not really that best. Elitism.
Oh, elitism. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay.
I feel like some people are a bit too elitist, which I don't really like because these are for everyone. Like you can pick up something and build it, no problem. Of course, maybe some builds would look less good than others, but I think we should be more positive. And I say this because I am at fault too. Like I see some builds and I'm like, I don't like this because the textures are not coherent or whatever. And like I remember in the past when I was a bit more in quotation naive, I used to like everything, but now I don't know. I think I've grown a bit cynical, which I don't like as a thing. Like I don't like hating on someone's creation because people put time on it, but at the same time I can just say, oh, everything is good, everything is perfect. It's a bit there. I really can't decide.
Oh no, you're struggling with yourself. I don't know. I think like you're allowed to dislike things. Like, of course, like not everyone's gonna like everything.
Yeah, but some people have more of an negative attitude. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I was just gonna say like it's okay to not like things, but like
Okay.
I think like unless someone asks for criticism, people should not be just like shitting on someone's build, you know?
Yeah.
Like even if they do ask for criticism, I think there are like good ways to provide it and like bad ways, and sometimes people do the bad way.
Yeah.
But
Honestly, if you are going to shit on my build, I prefer to ignore it.
yeah, exactly. Usually like for me it's like if I see something I like, I'll say that I like it. Like I'll comment like this is awesome. But like if I see something that's not my favorite, I just won't comment on it. I'll just be like, okay, that's not for me.
On the other hand, I appreciate how much variety there is on the community. Like you can have a certain style, and you can find a lot of builders that build in that precise style.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can see a lot of fan arts. Like I really love when someone draws Bionicle. That's all I'm saying. There is this guy, but I can't for the life of me pronounce their name. Sorry. It's Azazel Leviathan. I suppose that's how you pronounced it. But they do such magnificent drawings. I cannot stress this enough. Or Pro Gares.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a bit biased because they do Street Fighter drawings. So I mean, that's two things I like.
That's great. Yeah, no, the art is spectacular. Like, I don't know, like reading the comics growing up and, you know, seeing professional artists like draw those characters that you like so much has always been a treat. But like now that we're not like the fans are like collectively older and like talented, like seeing other people's takes, it's just so magical.
Absolutely. Also, some animated videos like Vrano, which is a YouTuber that does Bionicle and Godzilla animation videos, which are super good. I think they are done in Blender. I think, not quite sure, but they're still pretty good. There's this video called, I think, Arrival to Cardanui, which you can see all the Makutas arriving at Cardanui. And they don't speak, they don't have mouth movements, but they're so expressive either way. It's actually crazy. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, I would talk about the video game side of the community, but Rest in peace.
Oh yeah.
Man, that sucks so much. Like, imagine being so evil. Lego, I cannot forgive you.
Yeah, Lego.
It's like a Nintendo thing where they take down all the fun games
Yeah.
for no reason. I know it's to defend IP or other bullshit, but like, come on, man, it's a Bionicle game. It's not like tarnish your reputation.
It's brutal. I think smaller scale fan projects are still happening, from time to time.
Yeah, thank God.
I know someone like reskinned Super Mario 64 with like Takua.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
That looks neat.
Unfortunately, they have some not so cool opinions, but that's again
Oh,
other can of
okay.
worms. No need to worry about it.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people have very interesting opinions in this community.
Yeah.
uh, anyway, what sorts of communities are you a regular in?
I suppose I was active in Bilson,
Mm-hmm.
and I was at some point really active in the Italian community. But like as I said before, we made another group which is it is a more private group with like fewer people, and like I don't really interact with the rest of the Italian community. Not that it's that big because it's Italy.
Yeah.
Everything here is a niche hobby. It sucks, man.
Okay.
Uh, and that's it basically.
Okay. So, what's your favorite mock of your own at the moment?
At the moment, tricky question. My favorite mock, yeah? Okay, maybe I found one. I really like this one that I built for the BioCup 2025, which is like a sort of Harley Quinn inspired mock. I mean, I guess it's carried a lot by the edit done by DVMox, which is so good. Like, his edits are magnificent. And like, yeah, I like other builds, but at the moment, this is the one. There's this one I'm building that is not complete, so I can't really count it, but I'm really liking what I'm doing here. I think I forgot the name of the mock. It's all the diamonds you want.
Right, yeah. That one's really neat. I like the split
Like,
color scheme a lot.
I love the characters with split color schemes, such as Harley Quinn, of course.
It's funny you mentioned DV Mox and his like editing skills. Like, I was so disappointed when Instagram did that thing where they turn all your like profile pictures to like a rectangles.
Oof.
Cause like
Okay.
it used to be squares, and like DV Mox had this awesome setup where he had like he posted 3 pics at a time, and like I think the mocks were on the right, and then the left was like a nice little title card that went between the left
Yeah,
posts.
the grid post, I believe that's what they were called.
Yeah, that was really cool looking, and then Instagram just ruined that, and like all those little mosaic type posts.
Yeah, classic Instagram move. I swear to God, like Instagram just keeps being worse and worse time to time. Actually maddening.
Yeah. Like they'll add some features that are nice, but then like totally take like 5 steps back. Like
Yeah, how can you do
unnecessary.
this? Like legit. What's the process behind it? Okay, class, let's make our app so much worse than before.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not even an option. It's stupid.
No, yeah. And like the thing I hate the most about Instagram is the crop thing. Like you have maybe a bigger picture, and Instagram just crops the shit out of it, and like in such a bad way. Like
Yeah.
for example, the last post I made, which is Brutaka, had this cool shot where Axon and Brutaka were standing together side by side,
Mm-hmm.
and like Instagram just decided to ruin it. Like it was
Oh.
a good shot, and like nah, fuck off. Use your cropped image. Have fun.
What
No.
aspect ratio did you post that in? Is it like 4:5?
Don't remember actually. Usually I try to do 4:3, but don't remember what's the exact one for Instagram.
Oh, okay. I only ask because like when I post, like I've also had those issues with like the crop. So like when I post now, I tend to like edit them to the exact ratio they'll be on Instagram like ahead of time. So then when you post, like it turns out as you expect.
Ah, yeah,
But
that's a smart move.
it's annoying though. You shouldn't have to do
Yeah.
that. um,
Mark Zuckerberg, I'll have my revenge.
what are some mocks from others that you've liked recently?
That I've liked recently. All right, so there's like Your Pulse VB. I mean, it's not really recent because they posted this like in July. But I really like Warmend. Like this guy is so good that they can do, sorry. I have these pronoun slip ups every
That's all
time,
good.
every now and then. And like they can do such organic yet mechanical builds that blows my mind away. And speaking of, there's this one by Terror the Builder, which is called. Hold up, let me see. Okay, Instagram is not loading the name. Great. I swear, man, this app is something else.
Is it the latest build by that builder or?
Yeah, the dark blue and with
Yeah.
the marble chest. That thing is so good.
Hexavirum megastructure mixed range units.
Yeah, the strongest of all
It's a
units.
mouthful. But it is an awesome build.
Yeah, yeah. They had the other builds posted that were very good as well, but apparently they deleted it or archived them. I don't know. Personal choices, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, it's not really a build, it's a drawing, but it's a Bionicle drawing, so I guess it counts, which is the drawing done for 810 Onicle Day,
Mm-hmm.
made by Azazel Levan, the weird Rakshi combiner. There were a lot of those, actually.
Ah, that's what that drawing was. I was looking at that earlier when you had mentioned it. Of course, now I see the actual combiner in the image. I was blind. But that is super, super cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, probably there's still a lot of cool builds to come, but I don't see them, so I can't really tell.
That's all good. People are just posting peak every day.
Yeah. Like every now and then you have these a lot of people posting like for 1 or 2 days there's nothing, and like the next day there's a big collab dropping. Like I really like when that happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's awesome. If you were to choose any creator to build a mauve of one of your mocks, who would you choose?
All right. So there are two people I
Mm-hmm.
would choose. One is not really active, which is Silvac or Stereod on Flickr. And then the other one is Joxon, because their builds, both Joxon and Silvax, are so much expressive. Like, we were saying a build myself mock or just a mock in general?
Just anything.
okay, let's say self-mocked. I think they can do the job just right, in my opinion, of course.
Mhm. You mentioned collabs before. Have you been in any collabs?
I mean, I usually organize collabs, but they almost never invite me.
No.
Like, I really wish to be invited by the big builders, but like that never happens. One day when they'll recognize my true talent, they'll probably invite me.
You should be
But that's
invited. You're right up there
yeah.
with them, in my opinion.
Thank you. But yeah, the last collab I was in was this Chamber of Titans collab done for the Bionicle Day with the 2006 Titans. And I really have a lot of fun. There's some cool builds in there, especially Irnak from Peter Shaker.
Mm,
Like the purple plus white plus the gold dude at the top is it's just really good. Other collabs, there was this really fun one, which was the hold up, let me. I don't actually remember the name. The All Odinian Rejects,
hmm
which was building a Dark Hunter in the Dark Hunter's book style, and I really had a lot of fun using old pieces to build a couple of abominations. Like you see those builds in the book, and either there are so advanced or like the most incomprehensible building you've ever seen.
Yeah,
And I was going for that type of thing, the latter one,
that's awesome.
especially with atrocity. I mean, the goal was to first spin the wheel and have some restrictions or a couple of rules, which was like use two Avokis or like use two sets to create a combo model plus another one of your choices, or
hmm
like use three colors and etc. etc. And I think that was a really fun premise. I really had a lot of fun.
That's really cool. Yeah, the color scheme is definitely really neat on that one. Um,
Yeah.
I know the Overheating Orange did all the editing for that collab, I believe.
Oh yeah, they did such an amazing job. Like you can actually, it's not as crusty as the original book pages, but it's still believable enough to have a book of its own. I think there were plans to print one, I think, but I guess the organizers never really made it.
Ah, shucks.
Oh well. I mean, at least it's here on Instagram with the fucked up hashtag. You can't even see all of them because Instagram just loves to hide some post with the same hashtag. Yeah. It's crazy. These apps suck so much.
I know. They totally broke hashtags, which is stupid and just awful. Just bad. Fuck you, Instagram.
Yeah, fuck off.
uh, but that's awesome. Those are some really fun collabs, and yeah, that recent one is awesome too. Your Brutaka kicks ass.
Yeah. I really appreciate it, but I don't think you would say that knowing what's behind the back.
Oh, whatever. I feel like half of every mock post on Instagram is just like beautiful front, questionable behind.
Like, I think if you look behind, you can see a crater left by an asteroid. But yeah, this was really fun to make. And I had a bit of an hard time with building it because, as I said before, I build with consistent textures now, and like I tried to use a smooth one. First, I tried to use the more bionically gribbled, the detailed pieces, but I didn't really like it, so I stick with smooth pieces like the Maxaronis, wheels, Benton pieces. And like, I think I made a good job, all things considered. And with the gold too. The gold was easier because like I had I chose this big piece. It was, I believe, from a Chima set. I think, yeah, it was from a gorilla. And like those helped me a lot with the, with building all the arms and legs and of course the torso. So I could give him a big silhouette. Like I didn't want to build this small.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really like the use on the arms and legs. Very creative.
Again, it's a bit hollow, but if you can't see it, then it's not my problem.
Exactly. Do you have a favorite Bionicle related memory?
Not really, actually. Like, I don't have bad memories. I suppose that good Bionicle memory it was when I got fifth place in the Zarya contest. Like, that made me so much happy, even if I didn't win. But like, fifth place for me is still something. Of course, another good memory. Oh, I just remembered. Going on the first fair and showcasing my mocks to other people, like setting them up on the table and like seeing people pass them by and take a look at those. That was really fun. I mean, I still do it to this day. But yeah.
That's awesome. I went to Brick Fair last year, but 2024. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't exhibit, but I'm going to a Canadian con in November and exhibiting for the first time, so I'm really excited.
Oh, that's cool. I really wish to go to Brick Fair one day. Like that's one of my dreams. Like it's not that big, but like I think it's the biggest Lego event in the world. I think. I mean, it's still pretty big. I wish to exhibit one day.
That would be awesome. I don't want to rain on your parade, but I have heard some pretty upsetting news about Brick Fair recently, where the space that like the convention center they're in, apparently IKEA is like buying it and turning it into an IKEA.
Oh, come on, mate. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know. So what I've heard is that they're doing one final Brick Fair next year, and then it's kind of in the air from there. I can't imagine they wouldn't find a new space, but I don't know anything beyond that. I've just heard IKEA is coming to ruin everything. Yeah.
Goddamn IKEA.
Yeah, for real. It's a bummer. But, like, that's all I've heard. Who knows what could happen. Hopefully, knock on wood, turns out okay.
Yeah. I mean, I wish to see a lot of builders that I interact with in real life. I mean, I think that would be fun.
That's definitely the best part, though. Like, personally, when I was at Brick Fair, I was, like, an absolute mess. Like, I could barely talk to anyone because, like, my anxiety was so bad.
I get you.
I'm hoping this year it's, like, a little better. But it's also Canada, so I can just get, like, high anyway. Everyone at Brick Fair was high. Like, there was this big table, and, like, they were all, like, zonked. I feel like that makes it probably a little easier to socialize, but alas.
I don't smoke, but I think that's I knew someone that smoked a lot and was like zonked half of the time, and I think that would be fun. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, yeah. I won't name names, but yeah, that sort of thing's legal in Canada, so we'll see. Anyway, and I know they have, like, at Brick Fair specifically, they have, like, what they call Adult Swim, which is just, like, an evening where they just, like, get drunk in the convention area.
That sounds cool. I mean, I didn't, I never got drunk, thankfully. But that sounds cool.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore, but it sounds like it's a wild time.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, I didn't go because I wasn't exhibiting, but I've heard stories. I've heard many stories from that. Speaking of the community, do you have any like memories related to the community that you've interacted with that are fond for you?
Yeah. I have one. It's like neither good or bad, but like I remember a long time ago. It was like 2000 and either it was 2022 or 23. One of those. But like at some point in the Masterpiece channel, and like I posted this Axon build, this old Axon build, which had a Takadox piece just below its chest, and like I knew it came in silver, but like I never had it, so I had to put a placeholder, which was all blue against a silver and dark red color scheme.
Okay.
It looks so weird. In retrospect, it wasn't even that bad, but at the time I hated it. And I remember that the server in the web channel just started a war
Oh no.
between silver piece and dark blue piece. Some said it was good, others it was bad. Nobody could decide, and like that's one of the memories of all time, I suppose.
Really
It's
funny.
actually quite funny in retrospect.
What is your dream like Lego theme?
A dream theme. Ah, you know, I'm actually torn on whether or not Bionicle should go back. But one thing I really want to see. I mean, I guess it's already existing, but it's a dream theme, so who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to see Hero Factory again or Exoforce. Like, if you see those mechs from before, they're still good, but they're kinda outdated, kinda. And like with all the steps we took with the old Ninjago's Max or Dreams, I think they could print more, assure you. And then there's Hero Factory. Now, I know they don't produce the construction pieces anymore, but like something brick-wise, like they did with Invasion from Below. I don't know if you know that one, the one with giant monsters and mechs.
I'm like vaguely familiar. I didn't like play with those or anything, but I've seen them.
Those were like one of the most played with series of Hero Factory for me. Like I remember asking my grandma all the sets.
That's cute.
Those were the times. But yeah, I guess Exoforce should really come back. For a never existed theme, I actually don't know, because I don't want an existing IP, because Lego just loves to overprice their stuff. Like, it's super annoying. I mean, to be fair, I don't buy Lego sets anymore, so I guess that the criticism doesn't count, but I think it's still true. Like, that stuff is super overpriced.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the last set I bought was Soundwave, and like 180. It's kinda a bit too much for my taste, but I guess it was worth it, kinda.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I understand. It sucks. The price.
Yeah. Let's hope they do something more Dreams-like, they have a bit more fun and not the same Star Wars shit. Like, okay, I know that Star Wars is loved by everyone. Like, I never saw the movies except the first one and the third prequel with the General Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I just don't care, mate. Every time someone say, "Oh man, Mando and Grogu, so cool, so crazy," just shut up. I don't care.
That trailer looks like ass too.
Of course, it looks like ass. There's DV Mox, and I swear to God, sometimes I want to bash his head with a jackhammer. Every time he talks about the pod racers characters like Gasgano or I don't know, fucking Ben Quadranaros actually was an inside joke at some point in our group. Like everyone was mentioning fucking Ben Quadranaros or like Sebulba or whatever. Like, do you even know them? Genuine question.
I do, but I believe they're commonly referred to as glup shittos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. I mean, I saw someone build with a funny name. It was What Tambor or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like I thought, damn, that's cool. And like it was another glap sheet. It was actually, Star Wars have the strength of having such interesting glap sheetos. Like they're still obscure characters, but I think their designs are still interesting. Like they are background characters, yet they still have their interesting stuff, which is good, I suppose. I mean, I still don't care about Star Wars, but it's cool nonetheless.
That is something I appreciate about Star Wars, even if I'm like my interest in it is starting to like wane with all the Disney crap there is now. But like, from like the first movies, like the background characters and like various alien species were like interesting to look at and unique. Whereas like if you watch something like, I don't know, Guardians of the Galaxy, and they go to like an alien planet, all the aliens are just like blue humans.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Star Wars in general is a really funny thing because like, I am starting to not like it. A lot of people I know are starting to not like it. But, like, it is so hard to not talk about Star Wars in, like, nerd circles. Because, like, my one friend, Dr. Bionicle, started this Halloween Discord server specifically for October, where it's, like, watch horror movies and play horror games, stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I'll invite you then, because he wants, like, everybody in the server.
I watch a lot of Dead Meat. You know that
the
channel where
podcast?
they count the kills? No, it was just the normal channel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I really like it. I'm usually not too big on horror movies, except like a select few of them, like Hellraiser or The Thing. These gross-out stuff I really like. But sorry if I interrupt you.
Oh, no, you're good. I was only bringing up the Halloween thing because like one of the rules is like no Star Wars discussion. And like every single call in that server, Star Wars is brought up, and it's like, nope, shut up. It's like it's not intentional; it just happens. It's so ingrained in like culture, which sucks.
It's just a natural thing. Like we humans are programmed to mention Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Anyway, are there any communities or creators, friends, people who inspire you that you'd like to shout out?
All right, so of course I have to shout out my spare pair buddies. Starting off with Care Creations, which is actually pronounced Care.
Oh, really?
But when I'm speaking English, I just said Care.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
DV Mox, Peter Sheikha, Cinderblock, which unfortunately is not really that active. I mean, I'll get to him one day. Rick Bionicle Mox, and Shin Main 2 is not active, but sometimes he posts some whips in our group chat, which are really good. I kind of wish he build more. Then for like the non-Italian people that inspire me, I would say Bionic Forge. I really like their G1, modernized G1 style. Lamente, Max H builds, or the Maestro 333, or whatever. Split personality, I guess. Azazel Leviathan, Stereod or Silvac, your pal VB. Then, who's next? Oh, let me get this right. Bart de Dobbelair, I suppose it's pronounced like that. I don't know.
I see who you're talking about. I don't know. Did Belair? I don't know.
And then there's this one. I wish they were on this podcast, which is H Leboracle, which won the more recent BioCup. Such a cool style with cool shapes, like the dragon build called the Ceremony. It's just so good. Lots of personality and cool, nice party usage. And yeah, that's it. If I forgot someone, sorry, I suppose. No hard feelings.
I guess if you forgot anyone, they can just say bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. But that's cool. No, the H Boracle or however they pronounce that is really neat. Totally. I had not really seen much from that person until BioCup this year, and their builds were all just like insane.
Yeah, me too, actually. I mean, I remember seeing some of their older builds. Like, I thought they were cool, especially the Flame, which was the Robo Riders disc collab. But I didn't really thought about them that much until BioCup, which it's like they whip out such crazy builds in a short amount of time, which is one of my favorite things about the community. Like the BioCup, I really like it. You can see a lot of good stuff for inspiration, a lot of good builds. And the crazier thing is they are done in a shorter time span.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I could never. I mean, I got lucky with some of my builds. But like you see, like the final build for H Leboracle, the what horseman is this?
Famine.
Yeah, I can see the name because Instagram won't load it.
It's Famine.
Oh yeah. Like with the little guys chewing on the horse organs, and your horse itself, like yo man, like that horse. It's mind blowing. I tried to do a horse build and I was like, no, fuck this. I hate doing animals.
Yeah, it's incredible.
But like this guy, you can see the build. Like even if you are not, you don't know anything about Lego, you can see this and say, yeah, that's a horse. Which like,
yeah. No, but I know what you mean. Like that kind of organic shaping is really hard. Like horse specifically.
Yeah, they have such a strange anatomy. I mean, I guess they have a lot of joints, so that's why it's really difficult to build those, because sometimes I try to do something more fluent with smoother shapes, a statue, so they don't have really much articulation, so I can just make them more better. And like there are other builds that I made that are more posable, but at the same time have less detail. And like I still can't do a horse in either of those styles.
Maybe that's a good building exercise. Build a horse.
Yeah, it's like the Blender thing with the cube or something.
Right? Yeah, the donut. That's great. You mentioned you had a mock that was in production currently. Are there any other projects you're working on that you're excited about?
Oh yeah. There are two projects. One is what I call the banana split, which I built these three guys using black and yellow plus a tertiary color. And like, I really like how they turned out. I actually posted the first one, which was the hyena, inspired by Blade Wolf.
Oh,
Like, the
yeah.
next one will be a big red robot.
Oh,
So expect that in the next days. Primarily Friday, because I like to post on Friday.
good to know. That wolf you posted rocks. I love it.
Thank you. Actually, it's the first time I made the animal build good.
Okay.
Coming back to the horse thing. And then one other project I'm doing, which is a little more bigger, is my 7 samurais. Like, I'm posting 7 samurais running with my style. They are not inspired by the movie.
Oh, okay.
I just remember the title and was like, damn, that's some like a cool idea. And like, I'm almost done. I'm I actually built the last one today. It's still a bit rough, but I just need to order a couple of pieces. It's always like this. I never have the pieces. I swear, every time I start a build, I have to make a bricklink order. It's crazy.
That's crazy. But yeah, I know some people work like that, so it's like whatever. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Looking forward to seeing more always.
Yeah, I post all of my progress on the Instagram stories. So if any of you are curious, you can look into my profile. Go follow me.
Go follow bruh. What are some of your other hobbies?
uh, this one I started recently, like last summer, which is action figure customizing. And like, I'm not as good as building, but it's still a fun hobby. Although it's a bit more difficult, like you need some tools like Dremel drills and stuff to mod the figure. It's a bit hard to explain. Like, if you want to paint something, you can just paint it over. You have to send some articulation points so the paint doesn't rub against the other part. It's very complicated, but if you can get it right, then it's worth, in my opinion. There's like some of my projects. I didn't post them on Instagram, only on Twitter and other communities, which are my modified Gundams. I like to add them all the fleshy details. That's a really cool thing with flesh.
Mm-hmm.
You know that Warhammer quote? What is what like? The moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me, or some
Yeah,
shit like that. Like, I don't even play Warhammer, but there are some cool concepts.
totally. I did see was it custom like Zaku's that were like zombie-ish looking?
Ah, yeah, that's a Warhammer thing. It was the Death Guard, which are these space marines with all the pus, blood, and organs spilling out, and other gross details. But it's something that I really like.
That's neat.
And like um, another hobby that I have, I mean, I would call it more a mental sickness, which is collecting action figures. And like action figures and Transformers. I mean, I used to collect them more back in the day, but I kinda stopped, fortunately, because some of the prices are something, alright. But yeah, I just try to buy the quotation mark essential.
That's fun.
Right now, there's this line called Storm Arena that is producing some Street Fighter characters, which is something that I really like. So I look forward for those. And yeah.
That's cool. Fortunately, I'm not too into other action figures, so I can save some money there.
Oh, that's a total blessing.
Yeah, don't worry. I have other stupid hobbies to waste money on.
I mean, we are in a Bionicle community. Of course, you have other hobbies.
Yeah, exactly. See, you mentioned you would like to hear H. Boracle on the podcast in the future. Are there any other builders you'd be interested in hearing?
I mean, there's the three interview stuff with my other buddies, which I mean, I think you will do at some point with DVMox and Cinderblock, and then someone else I would love to hear is, I mean, I guess they're not really active, but Jackson. I would love to hear them on the podcast, like the process or like other stuff. I mean, I don't know how easy it's to get them on the podcast, but I would really like to hear them. That's all.
Okay. I don't know either, to be honest. Like, I've never talked to them at all.
Me too.
But a lot of people seem interested, and I'm also interested. So maybe, who knows?
Actually, there was another one, which is Alex Mox.
Right.
Yeah, I think they are more active. Plus, their builds are godly.
Yeah.
It's one of the inspiration I forgot to include. So shout out to Alex Mox.
Awesome. Better late than never. That's about all the questions I had. Do you have any questions for me?
No, actually, no.
That's fine. Is there anything else you'd like to include?
No, I think I said it all. Actually, yeah.
Now that you said Alex Mox, it's all good now.
I just forgot one tiny little piece.
I hope you enjoyed my discussion with Joe. Which of his builds are your favorite? Leave a comment to let me know. If there's a Bionicle community member you'd like to see featured, give a shout to @BonkSpotlight on Instagram. I've just launched a Patreon for anyone looking to support the channel, and other than that, that's it. So have a bonkin' good day.